Hey, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Wildaces back here with yet again another bad business video. In today's bad business video, I have here the best sniper settings that I could possibly give you guys. These are the settings that I personally use, and yeah, I hope that this video will help you try and find the best settings for you to learn how to snipe and all that stuff. And that's all this video is about. I'm gonna give you my settings and kind of build off why I chose those certain settings, why it is the way it is, and other things like that. So the first thing I want to talk about, I'm not wasting any time in this video, okay? I want to talk about toggle sprint, toggle lean, and toggle aim. So reason why toggle sprint is off. I used to play with it on, believe it or not. I used to play with toggle sprint on, but the reason why I have it off now is just simply because if I had it on, I would not be able to do this. See, it's just that cool. Look at this. Do you not see this? Do you not see this? I could literally just boop up in the air, like I'm literally Superman in this. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial on how to do the super jump, Petrify has done one, so you can go ahead and just go on the YouTube search bar, search up Petrify how to super jump video, and it's a pretty in-depth tutorial. It's actually the one that I use to learn how to super jump, so yeah. And now let's move on to toggle lean. Now this one is just a personal preference. If you guys like holding it to lean, then you can go ahead and do that. But me personally, I find it a lot easier to just press a button and then just be leaning here and then use A and D to kind of like do this like little wiggle peek and whatnot. It actually helps me out a lot when sniping as well, because all I have to do is really just press a button and then I'm able to do this whole wiggle peek. It makes you a lot harder to hit whenever peeking around a corner like this, so that's why I have it just like that. And then toggle aim, that's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not about to click the button on my mouse just to be able to hold it, my dang thing like that. No way. There's no way. So swiftly moving on, we have here field of view sensitivity, aim sensitivity, scope sensitivity, and do I invert my camera? Hell no. I do not invert my camera, and I do not recommend doing that. I kind of just, if you play like that, maybe that's you, but that's not me. I don't understand people that play like that, I'm gonna be honest. So the reason why I have my field of view at 96 is not only do I think it helps out with my aim and, stuff like that, but I also believe that it looks way better in clips, in my opinion. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen it, okay? I make montages and stuff, all right? I love making sniper montages. I love getting the clips and whatnot. And 96 FOV just makes it look that much better, and I love it, so that's the reason why I have it on there. Now, sensitivity. Now, this is gonna be the biggest talk of this video, okay, because it has to be. So you can see my sensitivity settings right there. My Roblox sensitivity settings is 0.5, and I have run 1600 DPI on my mouse. So I want to go into how I found this sensitivity, why it works for me, and all those things like that. So normally what I do is I spawn right here and I start running towards this little blue and purple thing. Kind of looks like Legacy, what's it called? Area 51, that's what it's called. So I kind of just head over here, and you guys can see there is a test dummy right in front of me. Now this guy right here actually helped me out so much trying to find my sense on this game, and it works. This actually helped me out a lot. So when I first started sniping, what I used to do was kind of go into this area and not even just this guy, maybe I even found like a point of interest. By that I mean just something that I could aim at, maybe like this pole right here. Like, you don't even need this guy. You could probably even do it like on this like stand thing, but if you had like a bad business dummy like this, then it would help you out a lot more, just because you can actually see the proportions of the person and whatnot, and it's very helpful. But for me to find my sensitivity, this is literally all I did. I would grab a sniper, or any, really, you can use any gun, it doesn't really matter. What I would do is I would literally sit here and just do 360s until I got so I'd literally sit here and just do 360s at this guy until I got maybe, let's say, 7, 8 out of 10 to find what best sense is for me. Now, don't feel discouraged. You're gonna have to keep messing around with your sensitivity settings until you get like 7 or 8 out of 10, and I promise you, as weird as this sounds, I promise you that it's going to help you out. Like, it helped me out tremendously when trying to learn how to snipe. I also use this in games like Call of Duty, Valorant, all these other sort of games that I played other than just bad business. So doing this strategy actually helped me out with finding my sensitivity and whatnot, but this works for me, so I hope it works for you. So remember, just do your 360s kind of, over and over again until you get like 7 or 8 out of 10 on this dude. And as soon as you do that, well, guess what? You found your sensitivity. Me personally, I am a wrist player when it comes to my mouse, so I don't really like aim with my arm, which is why my sensitivity is all over the place and stuff. But I'm able to flick kind of well. Like, I'm able to just like... So now that we left the whole sensitivity talk, okay, I know I told you that was gonna be a big part of the video, okay? But if you want to know why I chose this reticle, it's just the reticle I use whenever I play Valorant, and some other games that let me choose my reticle. So I just kind of copy the same settings, and just so it's the same kind of thing throughout all the games. And then all this stuff down here is I'm gonna kind of talk about one by one. So as you can see here, we have the UI things. I have display names on only. Now there is a reason why I have display names on only. The reason why I have them on is so that way whenever I hit clips, it looks a lot cleaner. Like I said, we all know that I make montages and stuff, so it's no secret that I want my clips to look very nice and very clean. That's the reason why I use display names and not, usernames or things like that, because it adds a little @ symbol or like the anonymous mode. I don't know, man. Just display names way better. All the rest of these things, these are kind of like optional things for you. I personally, I have display full names and leaderboard off, hide name tags off, hide the king of the hill indicator off. I have disabled grenade timer off, the omega color pink, beta color blue. Now me personally, I disable my map textures. It gives me a lot more FPS, and I think it looks great in thumbnails whenever you're playing the game and it has like no textures whatsoever, because the game's a lot brighter. That's why I have map textures off. I just like how bright the game is and how saturated it is. Disable arms, I don't know why you would snipe with no arms. So again, with disable arms, I don't have that on because I like having the arms on the sniper. One, looks better to me in my opinion, and two, whenever it comes to montages and stuff, like I said, it's just it adds another feel. You can actually see your character's arms and stuff like that, instead of it just being a sniper kind of floating in the air sort of thing. Disable ragdoll. Now this is, to me, is kind of like an iffy one. I disabled it for more performance on my streams and stuff. That's the reason why I have it on. But I personally like ragdolls, so if I could have it on, I probably would. But just for performance sake, I have it off. Simplified outfits, I also have that off because, I like seeing people's outfits, and I'm able to make the montages actually look good whenever, I have people's custom characters in there and stuff like that. I think it actually looks dope. Now, the last couple options we have here is blood, bullet impact, super sprint effect, and invert flashbang effect. I have blood and invert flashbang effect off, and I have bullet impacts and super sprint effect on. I have bullet impacts on so that way I can actually see wherever I'm shooting, like especially from like longer ranges. I like to see wherever my shot went, so I know if I need to aim higher or if I need to aim lower. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this settings video. That was pretty interesting. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, and I'm sorry if it's short, but I just wanted to get a video out. If you guys would like some sniper tip videos, let me know. I'm so down to do some more. I actually love doing these videos. The last one seemed to help you guys out a lot, the one I did with Lecton and whatnot. So if you guys haven't seen that video, that'll also be at the end of the video. Go ahead and go give it a watch. It's a great video. So yeah. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to smack a like on it. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe as well. We're on the way to 3,000 subscribers. That would be greatly appreciated if you sub. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm gonna head out. Peace.